Hey guys, well, it's been a little while since I've uploaded something. Various reasons for that. This little cabinet here is one of them. Some months ago, I shudder to think how many, a friend of mine asked if I could help her replace a cupboard in her bathroom. And so I figured, no problem, I'll check the IKEAs and the various other flat pack folks and online sources, and I'm sure we'll find something. Turns out it's a pretty non-standard size, and so I couldn't find anything that would do the job, so I thought, okay, I'll make one. Figuring at the time, well, I've never done one of these, but how hard can it be? I've, done a lot of IKEA stuff in my day. So, put it together in a weekend. No, it's taken somewhat longer than that. And I won't bore you with all the details. And since I figured, building a bathroom cabinet is hardly exciting stuff, I didn't really bother to video the step by step. And so now that it's pretty much done and painted up, I just have to let the paint harden up, and then I can get it back to the dear lady, and hopefully my measurements are accurate and it'll fit in. So anyway, that one's taken a while. Not sure I'd be keen to do another one anytime soon, unless I get properly kitted out, because the main problem I had with this is I don't have a proper table saw, and if you're gonna go cutting sheets of plywood or any wood of any size, you need a decent table saw, and I don't have one. And so I had to commandeer the kitchen and use the big table in there as the sort of main surface, and then sort of using straight edges and things cut the pieces as we went. So yeah, there we go. So that's one reason why I was out. The other one, I was on vacation, and yeah, summer, nice weather, etc., so not too much time in the workshop. Anyway, now that the summer is coming to an end, we're all back at work, and this will be finished and out of here soon. We'll get back to some other things. So one of my upcoming projects, I think, will be this guy here. As some of you might remember from some of the projects I've done, some mains transformers are sensitive to mains frequency. So some mains transformers don't care whether it's 50 or 60 hertz, and so you can just use the variac to set the AC voltage. So anything I get from the States, in theory, you just tweak the variac and you're good to go. Some, not always the case. So especially an FM tuner that I got, I can't really use it because the dear old mains transformer gets very hot, vibrates like crazy, and is really not happy at all with the 50 hertz. So this is a DC to AC pure sine inverter from the US, and it outputs 120 volts at 60 hertz. And so and it will do, it came with two sets of cables, because it's really meant to use in your car, this one. And so it comes with a adapter plug for the cabin with a 150 watt cable, or if you go directly to the battery, there's like a 400 watt cable, and so this will handle, in theory it says, up to 400 watts. So we're gonna mess with this guy and try him out and see how he goes. So that's coming up next. So luckily I have an adapter that'll go US to Swiss. And yeah, and in fact, if it all works out really well, since the only time I would ever be using this is with the lab power supply, and it comes with these mounting lugs, I may mount it or come up with some way of doing it so that they stay together, since they'll always be used together. Anyway guys, that's a quick update. So yeah, more to come on this one in a little while.